Hello.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you doing, guys?
I'm
It's
good.
fine, teacher.
That's great. Excellent.
It's good.
Good to have you here tonight. Let me see. We're connected. Elkin, David. My list. And David. Okay. Andrea isn't right here, no? Okay. We are we four, right? All right, guys. How are you? How have you been? How about this week?
It was great.
Hard, teacher. This week was
Tell me.
hard.
Hard. Why?
A lot of work and a lot of homeworks and tasks.
From university?
Yes, and tasks.
All right. And at work, also been hard working so far?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. You know what? Today's Thursday, so we have like 2 more days to work, and then weekend, or one more at least. I don't know how much we work. Um, Anna, how are you? Anna,
Hello, teacher.
hey Anna,
How are
how are
you?
you doing? Good, good, very good. How about you?
Very good,
Or-
teacher. And you?
So far, so good. Thanks. And we have Andrea, right? Andrea is here.
Yes,
Okay, Andrea, how are you?
I am okay. I have the flu because in the weather is crazy. In the morning it's hot, but in the afternoon it rains and changes every day. And I have
Mm-hmm.
the flu every month because I am from a town
Oh my
and
God. From
and
Atlantico?
no, I am from a town
A
Okay, a
town.
town.
and
Yes, yes, yes.
the change has been strong for me. I don't
Uh-huh.
get I don't get used to this weather.
Hmm. But you know what? The same happens here in Pereira. You know, in the morning it's like very cold. In the afternoon it's sunny,
Yes,
and later in the evening it's raining. So it's crazy. It's a crazy weather.
yes.
All right, guys. So, but you need to take some pills or something, right? Okay, guys. Let's talk about the videos you were supposed to watch. Did you watch them?
Yes,
Yes, I did.
I watch it.
Okay, perfect. So let's talk a little bit about it. Who wants to tell us about the video from part three of CAE test? Any volunteer?
Um,
Yes, teacher. Okay.
okay,
Go ahead.
okay,
Go ahead.
Okay.
No problem.
okay. The
Andrea.
video is about the third part in the speaking exam. This part lasts for about 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
In this part, you need to work on a partner. For this reason, it's important to listen and look at the partner. And the
Mm-hmm.
examiner asks a question and propose 5 points. You and your partner begin to give up opinions.
Oh.
And you must listen to your partner and answer if you are agree or disagree. And it's very important give reason for your point of view. And finally, you have a minute for give a conclusion on the subject. And on the video, the man talked about tennis, but David, you
Okay,
talk
David.
about, yes.
Anything you want to add?
Yes, I understand that, for example, if my partner don't shoot or maybe he's speaking and he don't show up, so I have to interrupt him
Yes.
to construct a dialogue, a discussion.
Mhm.
And also the common mistake are the tasks, incomplete tasks. So no, don't complete the ideas or the conclusion of the questions, and also to use English two basics. Yes, we have to use vocabulary, more vocabulary, um, relevant and that support our ideas, and not only basic vocabulary. For example, the video said we haven't used or we have not used the only use the I agreed with you, only this phrase. There are many forms to say this phrase. Yes.
Okay, thank you, David. So Anna and Elkin, what about the video? From Anna?
Excuse me, teacher, can you repeat the question?
Yes,
I
sure.
don't
Can you
listening.
please can you please tell us about the four part of the CAE test according to the video?
Uh, uh, two?
Excuse me?
Yes.
The
The
part four,
second
the
video
second video.
is it about,
Yeah.
okay. The second video is about a speaking practice or test between two candidates and the tutor. They are given open questions to start a conversation for 3 minutes and to use the learned vocabulary. The tutor gives but all candidates to introduce new information they use.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Elkin, anything else you want to add?
Okay. And first of all, I want to greet you. Okay, I hope you are doing well. So
Thank
it's a great pleasure to be here with you all sharing this discourse and these encounters because it's great. Yes, I did. I watched both videos. And so about the second video, it was great because it's practical, a conversation between partners and examiner. So asking some important questions about interesting things, topics, and where you can use English advanced vocabulary, which is so important for this task because you can demonstrate your ability for communication with, but in a good way, using um, using advanced English, but phrasal verbs, for example, and expressions, good expressions. Um, and though, and so it was a it was great and helpful for me because I could learn some tips to take into account to the this part of the exam.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Elkin. Guys, I'm going to show you a, a part of the video, right? The first video, just to remember. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So look at this. He explains what happens, the time. He gives some tips, right?
Yeah.
That you need to take into account. And you also have here some things to avoid, right? Not finished. Remember that you need to take your time, because we're going to practice the third and the fourth part, and I will show you the stopwatch. So please pay attention to the stopwatch, so you can interact properly, right? During the two part, the third and the fourth parts of the test. Okay. Okay. This is about the first. Do you have any question about the third part, guys?
I have a question about what is the difference between three part and four part? I feel that is
Okay.
similar,
The,
I think.
you
I,
feel what? I didn't listen well.
I think that is similar. I don't found the difference.
Yes, they are similar. They are similar, but they are different because in this third part you're going to see a diagram, right? And you're going to have a question, like the main question, and then you're going to have some other parts uh, related to that question to answer to that question. So you are going to interact, and you will have 2 minutes for that interaction. And the fourth part, okay, let me show you. The fourth part, you are going to have more time to do that, right? We are going to have 5 minutes, depending on the number of people. You're going to have 5 minutes to answer to some questions, specific questions. So the third part is like close, is related to a topic, to a specific topic. And in the fourth part, you are going to be asked some questions, right? And you are going, it's the same, you're going to interact, but you will have more time to talk about it.
Okay.
And maybe the questions are going to be more open than in the third part.
Okay, thank you.
Did I answer your question? Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, perfect. Any other question, guys?
No, teacher.
Okay, so today we are going to be practicing part 3 and part 4 um, of the CAE test, right? So I'm going to make pairs for this exercise, and the first pair, well, is going to interact, and the other pair is going to see how it goes and how the dynamic is, right?
Right, teacher.
Remember, please take into account two very important aspects. First, the time. You need to use all of the time. And second, okay, and the time is restricted. I'm going to interrupt you when time is over, okay? If 2 minutes have passed, I will tell you, okay, stop, please, right? It's not because I want to be rude with you, right? It's just because we need to stop. And and the other is to interact, okay? Try to interact. Uh, Try, if you're speaking too much, look at the stopwatch and allow your partner to participate too. All right? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Okay, perfect. So we are this first part. We are going to work first, ladies. Okay,
okay.
Andrea and Anna, you are going to start. I'm going to show you the diagram, and I will give you 20 seconds to read the question and read the related topics. And if you have any question about it, if you don't understand one word, you can ask me. Is that clear?
Okay.
Perfect. Let's see. You're going to be girls, can you see the diagram?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please. I'm going to, excuse me, because I'm going to show you the stopwatch. 20 seconds, okay?
Okay.
If you have any question about the vocabulary, you just ask me. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Look at the question, please. Okay. Ready? Anna, please turn your microphone on. Anna.
Yes, teacher.
Ready? Okay. Now I can listen to you. You're going to have 2 minutes to answer to this question according to the related topics. Okay? Starting now.
Okay.
2 minutes. Sorry. Now 2 minutes.
Okay. The advantage is sure the advantage as of the modern life is um, the car because the people can can the people can transport in another city uh, for from your work. It also as the movie people can go everywhere. Um, what what do you what do you think, Andrea?
Yes. I think that there are many advanced and disadvantages. For example, for the cars, the people can go to different places in a few minutes or hours. But it's very dangerous for the environment, for the pollution, I don't know. And for the computers and the cell phone, um, there this machine is was very useful for the people because
Okay.
um,
Thank you. Thank you, girls.
okay.
Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to ask you a question and you will have 1 minute to answer to it. Right? The question is this first, Andrea. Um, in which do you find in which of this do you find more disadvantages than advantages?
Um, I think, excuse me, can you listen me?
Yes.
Okay. I think that that the things that have more designs is really near because this food there isn't health and don't have any advance for the people. Maybe for the time, but for his body and their health is isn't good. I think that the most aspect that had more disbands is red meals.
Thank you, Andrea. And Anna,
Yes.
okay, same question for you. I will repeat it. In which do you find more disadvantages than advantages? You have 1 minute.
Um, I think that uh, the I think that this disadvantage it really means because I think because there are not uh, get get out um, there are bad um for the
Okay,
body.
time. Or time's up. Okay, thank you, girls. Now we are going to continue with Elkin and David. All right?
All right, teacher. I'm ready.
Okay, guys. I'm going to show
Yes.
you. Uh, this is for you to talk. I will give you 20 seconds to look at the picture. Okay? You have 20 seconds. Okay. Ready, guys? Remember, you will have 2 minutes to answer this question about these related topics. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. 2 minutes now.
Okay. I cannot be okay. Thank you. Um, Using the internet, social media, or email marketing. So I think is great because the companies could consider that is an interesting tool to sell or to do marketing because they can show their products in a appropriate way. So by television maybe or in fact in a social media. In contrast of the other advices, so I think it's great. Teacher, sorry, I cannot see the images. So thank you. Um, Attending sales conference or exhibition is a great tool or a great tool to share or to do marketing to different products. And so I think they could be great. I don't know if what what do you think about that, David?
Okay, Elkin. Yes, and I think that your idea is good. You think you thought about using the internet. I think that is the most important marketing or tool to use in marketing because uh, now in the social media age, we have a lot of time using YouTube, using Facebook, and there are many opportunities to sell.
No, that's great.
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys. One question to every one of you. First, David. David, what
Yes.
is the most important for you?
Okay. Yes. How I said before, yes, the social media is the most important in this moment because there are many opportunities to sell products there. Maybe we see in YouTube on Facebook many bad advertisements about these products because I think that television or radio there allow audience and allow people that use these tools. So for me, it's very useful the social media marketing and to use this tool to offer and sell products every day and to catch many people.
Thank you. Elkin, same question for you. You will have 1 minute to answer it. What is uh, the most relevant aspect? No, sorry. What is the most important for you from this?
Okay. I'm totally agree with David because I think today is more relevant when you are using social media because you can show your different products wherever you want and whatever you want. So maybe worldwide because um, any any social media can help you to sell or to market to do a great marketing about the different products in this case. I don't know, maybe I think one company can make some strategies to improve or to get good results
Okay,
on.
thank you. Sorry.
Okay, great.
Okay, guys. So I don't know. I always ask you this question. How did you feel? Was it too difficult?
Yes, teacher, the time to it's a little time to give a answer. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I think so, but it's very useful to practice in this space for practice and to get more confidence and fluency in this type of test.
Okay, good. So, how about you, guys? Thank you, David.
Yeah, this exercise is very practice. I think that is very difficult when you need to talk about the five
Mm-hmm.
points because the time is a little time and your partner you can stop stops here, but I don't know, it's difficult. It's a little time and you need you need to be very clear with your ideas, but
Uh-huh.
for your, I don't know, for the nervous, I don't know, worry, you can talk about the 5 points.
Okay. Thank you, Andrea. How about Joanna?
Okay, teacher. I think that some questions are very complex and confuse me.
Yes.
Very, very confused.
Okay.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, ask me.
Um, do you think that in this in before exercise we have to mention every aspect? For example, the in the advantages and disadvantages, we have computer, ready-made cars, electricity, medicine. In the first part, is necessary to talk about all aspects, or only one or two?
Exactly. Yes. Besides, you don't have enough time to refer to every one of them. You have 2 minutes to interact with the other person, so it's not enough time. And they are
Yeah.
the decisions we have to make. Okay.
Okay. It's not necessary to
No,
get
no, no.
every.
Come on. No. Besides, it's not enough time. There's not enough time to do it.
Okay, teacher.
So no,
Thanks.
no worries. Elkin, anything you want to say?
Oh yes. So I think this this kind of practice is so interesting, but um, I can say that there are two important factors to take into account. One of them is to be more confident when anybody is talking about anything, and the other aspect is to learn to work under 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 control of what what you need to learn or to take under control that situation, because that is so important, because you can focus on only think that you can waste your time in doing anything not relevant for this conversation, for example. I think
Mhm.
it's great and
Yes,
important.
Elkin, you didn't give me many time to speak for me in the first part.
Okay,
You
yeah,
used
that's
1 million and half, and you
Yeah, you are right, and I'm so sorry. That's okay.
no
that's
problem.
what I told you. Remember, you have to interact, and I was showing you the stopwatch because it's important for you to take into account the time. All right? But well, let's move on to the next step. So now we are going to continue with the four part, and we are going to change, right? So we are not going to have the same groups. For this one, we are going to have Elkin and Anna, and Andrea and David.
Okay.
So I'm going to share with you my screen with the question I'm going to ask you. So please listen carefully, and also I will share the stopwatch. Time. I need you to be, and you will have minutes to do that. Okay. So we're going to start with Elkin and Anna.
Okay.
Are
2 minutes,
you
teacher?
ready?
Is
Yes, you will.
them
You will have 5 minutes.
is the same activity? Yes.
Excuse me?
Is the same activity to 2 minutes to
No,
interact?
no.
No.
You will for this. You will have 5 minutes to interact. I will ask you
Okay.
questions. Right?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So okay. So are you ready, guys? Elkin, Anna, Anna. Okay, Anna.
Yes.
Yes. You turn your microphone on. All right. First question. How important is it for people to have hopes and dreams? Now.
Okay. I think it's so important for anybody to have hopes and dreams, because Um, there is a good way to start a new project. For example, in this case, in my opinion, in our case, it's, for example, our university. For example, you can you should have a lot of hopes and dreams to achieve different goals about this situation. For example, I don't know, um, but it's important too, because you you can work a little bit more motivated to do a lot of things. But when you have great or big dreams, you you need to work very hard to get them. That is a little bit interesting. And how about you, Anna?
Okay, it is very important because it helps us to create the future and look for better things. Um, the the is I think that um, I think that mm, we have to have drums to keeps uh, for our for war. Um, do you have drums and uh, hopes, Elkin?
Okay, guys, what hopes for the future of the world would you like to see become reality?
Okay. In this case, first of all, I would like to become reality my dream, to become an English teacher. So I think is my first my first dream. That but And the other one is traveling, or is yes, is traveling abroad to study to master my English skills. So because I think it's great for my curriculum, or for my, yes, for that, for more opportunities. So I think it's great. Okay, how about you, Anna?
Okay, I hope to graduate and improve my English and work very guard as teach the children and the young. Uh,
Okay, that sounds great.
I,
Yes, go ahead.
okay. I think in my future um, uh, studying in on other country with a teacher American.
Okay, thank you, Anna and Elkin. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
teacher.
Now we will continue with Andrea and David.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
You ready, guys?
Yes, I am ready.
Good. All right, so I will remember that you have 5 minutes to interact.
Do you want to start on there or yes?
Yes, I want to start.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so which aspect of life in the past which no longer exists do you think were positive? Could they be revived? Why? Why not?
Um, Teacher, can you look the picture, please? Okay, thank you. Um, I think that the aspects, um, I don't know. What do you think, David?
Okay, aspect. But
For
no,
me, it's a
teacher.
difficult question.
Chill. I don't understand the question, teacher. So,
Yes.
in the life of like past, which no longer do you think were positive? Why right now? Think were God. Yeah.
Guys, time is running.
Okay. There are many moments in the past very important. I think that the past give us experience and uh, maybe there are bad aspects of our experience, but uh, all these we have learned about that experience, and so there are many aspects very bad, but I think that the better is to know and to understand and to learn more things that about that correct bad experience. So it's important. Don't forget the aspects in the past. So we have to learn and to get more experience and every day be better. I don't know, Andrea. Do you think? What do you think?
Yes. Teacher, please you teach the picture. Thank you. Okay, I am agree with David because in the past there was many things that is important for for the life, and I consider, for example, the interaction with the people, and now is different, and in the past it was more social sociability, and in this moment the people have a lot of problems with the um, interaction with the other people and with our emotion. I don't know what you think, David.
Okay, guys, I want to ask you another question.
Yes.
What sort of difficulties do young people face today that previous generations did not have to confront, or not to say, or not to the same extent?
Uh, yes. We know about many problems in this age with technology. Uh, we had seen many problems about young with relationships. There are many suicides because I think that in this moment the society have a lot of problems about confidence and about uh, security, and there are many youngs got die and killed uh, because they have not confidence in themselves. What do you think, Andrea?
Yes, I am totally agree with you. I think the problems with the young people now, it's very difficult because the people have a lot of problem with the different topics, with the family, with the friends, with the society.
Okay, thank you. Wow, guys, same question. Okay, how do you feel?
I'm sorry, but I don't. I didn't understand the question in the first part.
Uh-huh, yes, I got it.
Yes,
So,
me too.
what's difficult to express my idea, because the question is what's not clear for me.